Hi everyone, I'm Tomias, and we are back with another normal pay-to-play episode. When I last left off, we finished the Death of the Spares quest, as well as a few more things. Today, let's do more quests. Quests are a core part of this game, so let's continue to do that. Let's do something interesting. The Cold War. I moved these around from last time, so the Cold War, if I remember, is a pretty long quest. Hopefully I can finish the Cold War plus Enakhra's Lament for this session. Enakhra's Lament is pretty short. So we're going from icy cold places to hot places, the desert. Nice spectrum. Talk to Larry at the Isodune Zoo. Okay. It's not too bad. Larry there. I don't remember what else I need, so for now, let's put back a few things here. Put that there. Maybe get like a couple of Arduni tablets. And then that should be good to go. Alright, let's go to Arduni. Alright. Arduni Zoo here. Let me actually turn up the brightness a little bit. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that though. It was just too dark for me. Turn out the brightness a little bit. Alright, let's talk to Larry here. Larry is this guy. Tuxedo time. A naturalist next to a torch, shining torch. And then you have a penguin, and inhabitant of icy regions. Door-like. I can't go in there. We have a hollow log. This old tree is rotting away. Alright, and then, oops, sorry. So right now there's like a giant thunderstorm, rainstorm going on around here. So the city is basically flooding in my area right now. That's why the lights are being this way. Which reminds me, I should probably finish this pretty quickly because I have no idea when the power will cut out on me. So let's be diligent about this. Larry, do you need any help? I'm looking for a quest. Are you working for them? Who? Exactly. What are you talking about? What do you know about penguins? They live in cold places. Do you want to learn more? I'm conducting a research project to learn more about their social habits. What do you need my help for? I need someone to help me build a shelter to hide from the view and observe the penguin. So are you up for it? Yes, the Cold War. Okay, so wait. I mean, why not? But who are you first and all, and why the penguins? I was a zookeeper here. However, I had to be on leave to research penguins. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Gather materials for the bird hide, while I arrange for our transport. You need 10 oak planks, 10 steel nails, a hammer, and a spade to build a bird hide. Once you get those, meet me at the entrance to Kettlegrim, east of Releka. There will be a boat to take us to our destination. Alright. Interesting. Have you got the equipment? Huh. Yes, I have everything. You need a hammer? No, I don't. Apparently, no, I don't. Talk to Penguin. Okay, well, yeah, so there's definitely no way to do that. Let's go to the GE, and then I have to go to the boat by Relaka too. That's pretty far. Yeah, it's definitely very far. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some Arduni teleport tablets here. Otherwise, that's gonna be pretty hard to do. Okay, so let me get everything and then meet that guy at that place. this guy actually gives you a free teleportation to the iceberg. Wow. Hmm. How interesting. Okay. Oops, oh dang it. No. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Yeah. I hate when that happens. Alright, let's try again. Yes, I do. Okay, let's try this one more time. On the way, I'll tell you the 42 ways penguin can torture you using a feather. Alright. This is the iceberg, which is pretty much here be penguins. Iceberg. Yeah, it's not that far from Unkah. You don't know where. Alright, and then we have all these penguins. Penguin. A gentle penguin. Gentle penguin. Alright. A naturalist. Alright, how do I make the bird hide? Use the planks on a snow patch right there, and then construct it, and then use a spade to do that, okay. This looks like a good place to do that, and I just do this. And then a short while later, well, look at that, fully constructed, huh? Needs disguising. Oop. Wow. Snowy bird hide. I can spy from here. Really now. Alright. Alright, now what? Let's get in there and let's go inside and observe the penguins for my research. Research, yeah. Here comes two penguins there. Oh, they're cute. Evil. How fascinating. Spins, bows, and waves. That was their greeting, huh? Spin, bow, then wave. That's the for me this is the special greeting code I had to remember throughout the quest. Did you see that? They were patrolling. That's crazy. No, it's not. They saluted each other and recognized each other. They're organized. It looks like one of them shivered and then the other one just walked by. Nothing suspicious at all. I don't care what you think. I know they're hiding something. I'll prove that they're evil, all of them. Calm down. What do you think we should do now? We need to get closer to the penguins, infiltrate them, learn what they're doing. How do you do that? We can't discuss it here. There are too many spies. Let's leave the iceberg and then I'll follow you. I'll tell you my plans. Okay. Fair enough. And somehow the penguins haven't overheard us talking to each other. Now what is your plan? I have altered some designs of clockwork toys to make a clockwork penguin suit. We'll use this to infiltrate their ranks. So like a remote toy? Nope, not like a remote toy. We're going to shrink you into a small size to enter the toy, and then you control it from the inside out. Wait a minute, why am I being shrunk? What about you? The penguins know my scent. They don't know about you. They'll torture me. Don't worry, the spell works if I'm nearby. So I'll pull you out if anything crazy happens. Okay. Here's a book. It was my designs and a list of things that you need to get. Use your crafting table at your house to build it, just like regular clockwork toys. How do you know about my house? Why do I have to make the suit? I'm tired of doing everything, man. Just do it. I got fired from the zoo and now I'm homeless. Wait, you told me you were on leave to do research. Permanent leave. In other words, I was fired. Anyway, I'm sure the penguins are behind it. I keep spying on them, and I'll prove everyone wrong. So that's why you can't wear a suit, huh? Because you used to work near them, so they know you now. Supposedly so. Alright, you crazy loony. Alright. One wood plank, one clockwork mechanism, one silk something. And also I need to um I need to have the appropriate thing inside my house to actually do this as well. Multi-rotation. It would be simple to alter. It would be simple to alter the design by adding some silk. Okay, I see. Alright, so I need to research for a moment because I need to create the actual crafting table inside my house, which takes a bit more resources to build a room and so on. I have no idea what's inside my house, so it definitely will be hard to do if I don't have that. Um, yeah, I need crafting table number 3, which requires molten glass, crafting table number 2, or from the very bottom up. So from the bottom up, starting capacity is 0, I need some oak plank. I need like 4 oak planks. I need 4 oak planks to start from level 1 to work to upgrade to level 3. Crafting table, I need that. I need molten glass as well. I need 3 of these molten glasses. 3 of those molten glasses. And then also a workshop. I need to a workshop costs $10,000. That's what I need to build this space for my the living room space, the workshop space for that. In addition, I also need myself 1 wood plank and then 1 clockwork mechanism, 1 silk. Silk. There's a silk. Regular plank. I don't have a regular plank. Clockwork mechanism. I don't have that either. Alright, so clockwork. I need one of those. Do like 3K. It's kind of away. Whoops. And then we have plank. Regular plank here. Alright, wooden plank. Oh my god. I should definitely yeah, the weather outside must be very crazy, just put it that way. Also need 10,000 and a way to get to my house. Oh, teleport to home. Oops, sorry about that guys, just kind of bear with it for me. The weather is definitely very crazy this time in California. So let's go into build mode here. Yeah, as I figure as much, I have nothing else inside of here. Oh, at least I have like the bench here. I think this is the clockwork bench. Or maybe I have to build another space here. This is a repair bench. There it is. This is the clockwork making space here. I need to build a crafting table level 3 here. Oh, I need a saw and a hammer. I don't have a saw on me. Dang it, man. That is not good. Is there a saw nearby? Hopefully. That'd be very sad if there's not a saw nearby. Dang it, so I have to go back to a different bag. Alright, let's go to Camelot. Just using teleport tablets everywhere. And then I have barely enough for a saw here. Alright. So then let's go to the my house here. Boom. And then back out we go. And back inside we go. There we are. And then we go to this place and do ourselves the clockwork thing here. Alright, so there's level 1, upgrade. Alright, level 2, and then upgrade once more to level 3. And then you can craft clockwork mechanism. To do that, you need a steel bar. Hold on. Have everything else? Maybe a clockwork toy? Clockwork penguin. A clockwork penguin suit. Is that how it works? I need to take it to Larry to show what I've done. Wind up. You wind up the suit. Let me not release it. I think it's like a toy, like a mouse toy. Once you release it, then basically you have to catch it. Otherwise, you will lose it forever. So you have to get yourself another one. So we'll not do that because that took a lot of time for me to make. So let's go back to Larry here. And let's go back to Larry. Larry. There's Larry. Talk to Larry. Do you have the suit? Yes, I have. That's perfect. You are a very skilled crafter. We must return to the iceberg and test it. Okay. On the way, I'll tell you a great story about this rucksack. Paper lying around, etc. He's quite talkative. No wonder they captured him. He talks too much. Yeah. All my hard work destroyed. The hive was destroyed. It's too damaged to rebuild. So we can't use it to observe penguins anymore. Look what they did. I told you. They're savages. The penguins are onto us. I don't think it was the penguins. You can't even make out the prints clearly. Could be anything. Could be a tornado or something. Well, of course you can't make out the tracks. Penguins cover it up, man. They're clever. Very clever. I guess so. I mean, there aren't any penguins around here. So we can't just try to shoot out. But we're so close to finding out exactly what's going on. It's all ruined now. How will we ever infiltrate them if none of them are around here? There are other penguins. What about the ones at the zoo? Of course, you were brilliant. I should have thought of that. It's where all this started anyway. Let's go back to the zoo. I can teleport us back to the zoo. It'll be faster. Then why the whole malarkey with the boat thing here? Boat rides lower my stress level. Now this guy is very convenient. Has a lot of magical knowledge. Alright, Larry. After I put in the suit, use a little gate to enter inside. The zoo beekeepers will notice. Why not? How do you know the shrinking spell? A while back, I was out in field observing penguins. I worked for the Aduna Zoo. I was just quietly observing them. Then suddenly an avalanche came by. You are one unlucky dude, Larry. I'm not done. I was trapped, but a passing old man stopped for help. He said he would shrink me so I could crawl out under the weight of snow, and then he taught me a spell in case I need to use it again. Seems like a pretty wise old man. Oh, the wise old man, eh? You see, that incident made me start speculating penguins, and then I got fired later on. I know way too much now. Okay, time to be a penguin. Let's do it now. Let's do this. Penguin time. You need to have your hands free to operate your suit. Okay. Alright, my whip is out. Alright, let's try again. Penguin time. like a transformer. Hmm. Don't talk to me while you're inside a suit. It'll blow your cover. It's tuxedo time here. Try again. Day one time. The spell wears off as you climb out of the suit, growing back to human size. Okay. Hmm. Penguin. Quackity quackity quack quack. What are you doing, man? I'm speaking penguin. Wait, you guys speak the common tongue? You're a penguin, so are you, asshole. Oh, sorry. And you were the one speaking in the common tongue, so what's your point? Oh, of course. I was just testing you. Operatives must not speak without giving proper reading. I better try to get this right. So for me, as I said earlier, it was a spin, bow, and wave. A spin, two more down, bow, and then wave. Welcome, Conrad. Now we can speak properly. What news do you have? Any new progress with the main directive? Yeah, of course, progress. Easy. It was easy. It was easy to learn how to fly. Of course, just jump off the hill and flap very fast. You flap a lot. I didn't think we could fly like that. Other birds. Huh. I also launched myself out of a canyon. This caused you to fly. Ingenious. I also flew in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon. This contraption made you fly? This is very amazing. I will make note of this to my superior. Why is this so important? I mean, like, we're good swimmers, right? Who cares if we can't fly? Who cares? The only reason we're stuck in this cage is because we have no idea how to fly. How to fly out. Blast them humans and their thumbs for making this. You sound kind of bitter. I am. I'm tired of being observed by these humans and being gawked at by nasty little children. I miss the fresh codfish of our motherland. Anything I can do? You can take my mission report back to the outpost for me. Back to the outpost for me. I don't want to risk breaking out and blow up my cover. You should check in with the operatives in Lumbridge before you head out. They might have some news for you as well. Hmm. Yes, comrade. Where is the outpost? It's a funny joke, man. I like your sense of humor. Where's the motherland? You mean they are the same thing? Ah, oh, you have me in stitches. Yes, comrade. Why do I need to go to Lumbridge? Talk to them. They have news for you, okay? Mission report. Hmm. Zoo Penguins report. Code name Pop. Day 420. A strange penguin has arrived at the enclosure. He looks like he's been in some sort of horrible accident, but he has revealed to me that he can fly. Further investigation is suggested. Wait, attack him. You cannot attack while in a penguin suit, okay. That's pretty crazy, man. The KGB, penguin style. The penguin gave me his mission report and told me to come to Lumbridge to talk to the other penguin. Lumbridge? There aren't any penguin in Lumbridge. What about this outpost? Maybe the penguins in Lumbridge are undercover? I don't know where the outpost is. I'm hoping the ones in Lumbridge will tell me. Seems kind of crazy these penguins have mission reports and operatives. I told you, they're evil little devils. Let's go to Lumbridge. I'll meet you there. They don't even have thumbs. How organized can they be? No kidding. And just use the whole teleport spell while I'm here. Just get out of the way. Alright, so we had to go to Lumbridge here. Uh-huh. Alright, and Alright, talk to... we're going to the sheep pen by Fred the Farmer. One of these sheeps are undercover. Right there, yeah. I think that sheep is the one. You see, there's like two penguin feet over there. Alright. So we're in Lumbridge. Where are the penguins? I was chatting with a local farmer, and there is a rumor about a thing that lives around here. Maybe it's the penguins. Suppose so. Alright, guess why not? We'll find out. Penguin time. Alright. There it is. I probably should do the secret handshake too. So for me, it's gonna be spin, bow, then wave. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, man? You're gonna blow our cover. Get away. You have to talk to me. Every 2-bit soldier knows that salute. We won't give you the time of day without the secret phrase. Now go away. But the penguin at the zoo sent me. They spoke to me without some phrase. They are lazy, good for nothing, codfish addicts. Go away. These sheep. So it looks like I need to get some secret passcode from the penguins in the Ardune Zoo. The Lemur's penguins won't talk to me unless without a secret stupid phrase. These penguins are crazy. I tell you, man, they're very organized. I can teleport us back to the zoo, but you have to make your way back. Teleports tire me out. Okay. So before we go, I'm actually going to take a cowbell here. We need a cowbell. We need a cowbell later on. And also, I need to. I think I need to buy some codfish. Some codfish. We need a cowbell. I definitely remember that. Might as well do it now. Cowbells. Every song needs a cowbell. You must be wearing a penguin suit to play these. And also, I have to go buy some codfish. If I remember correctly, I need to buy some codfish. Because the fish because the penguins at the zoo will not give me a passcode or something without their favorite fish, a codfish. So that's why we're gonna do this. Get some codfish going on here, and then we'll head back to the penguins at the zoo. Codfish. Yeah, I think raw codfish. Either raw or it's either raw or I guess cooked. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember which one it is actually. Do 60. No, okay. Yeah, so let's just do 100 coins. Just get out of the way. And then maybe we'll do 120. 120. Oh my god, like, come on, man. There's no way it's 200 coins. There we go. It's finally somebody complies with me. Alright, and then we'll just go back to the Ardune Zoo. Let me try a cowbell here. Huh, interesting. Alright, penguin. Yes, comrade. The penguin refused to tell me the secret phrase. So tell him the phrase. It's not exactly hard to remember. Pascaline Pax has a strange sense of humor. Pascaline what? Pascaline Pax, the Pascalian son. One of them, anyway. He's in charge of research and development at our headquarters. Oh, where all the penguins, us live? Comrade, you really are funny. Now, people live in the great city of Palingrad, of course. Home, I miss it. You sound pretty homesick. Can't you go and visit Palingrad? If only. The Pescatalian has declared that until we have finished our research of the southern species, and we have developed our great plan, you may not return. I am stuck here observing humans. Gee, I sure would like to get back too. If only you tell me the phrase, I could proceed with the mission. How do you not know the phrase, comrade? Is it Rumpelstiltskin? What, comrade? I think you have your head examined. I think you need to have your head examined when you get back. I need that phrase. Anything else I can do? I see you have some raw cod with you, comrade. I might be willing to exchange information for it. Sure. Go for it, man. Thank you, comrade. This is the taste of a motherland. The phrase is, do not trust the walrus. Yes, comrade? Never mind. Do not trust the walrus. Interesting. Don't trust the walrus. Alright. That's an interesting phrase. Do not trust the walrus, guys. Alright. Do not trust the sea lions. Alright. I got the phrase. Those penguins are so weird. It's something about walruses. You aren't taking this seriously enough. They're dangerous, man. Yes, I know. Let's go and talk. Let's just go and talk to the sheep. And so this guy can't teleport me back to Lumbridge. Ah, sad. Alright, well, let me just grab a Lumbridge teleport tablet and then I'll head back there manually. There's a bank up here somewhere. My cooldown timer still hasn't cooled off, so we can't do that. Let me just do this. Drink one of those. And then and head to a bank and grab ourselves a Lumbridge Tower tablets. And maybe like maybe two of these. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I only need one of those. If I remember correctly, anyway. Alright, so then this car just leave it there. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go over here. And then we'll just do tuxedo time here. Payment time. Do not trust the walrus. Fine, what do you want? The penguins at the zoo told me you have any news. We can't get any news in this field. All these humans keep trying to shear us. We think the farmer may be a special agent for the humans or something, trying to assassinate us. If you investigate him for us, we can finish our report. You want me to disguise myself as a human and talk to the farmer? Sounds like a tough request, man. I'll only do it if you tell me how to get to the outpost. You don't know how to get back home? Are you crazy? Any intelligent penguin knows that. Are you calling me dumb? Fine. You can do it yourself, man. Deal with the farmer. No, we'll tell you. Just deal with the farmer for us. Alright, as you wish. Alright, I'm ready to become big again. Let's go out here. And then go over here. And then go over here. Talk to Fred the farmer. Alright, what are you doing on my land, dude? I need to talk to you about the penguins. The what? Penguins? Where are they? Bully Fred. Hey Fred, you've been messing with the wrong people, man. You better leave the penguins alone. Or else. What are you talking about? Don't you come into my house shouting at me. I mean it, Fred. You don't know who you're messing with, man. To think even stupid as Lewis has to try to send others to chase and shear them. Be careful, or you might find out that you've been shorn, sheared yourself. Is this some kind of joke? I'm a sheep farmer, it's what I do. What are you talking about, penguins, dude? Don't play neutral with me, Fred. I see through you right now. You're working with the squirrels, aren't you, man? And I'll be watching you, Fred. I always watch people like you. Interesting. Okay, so hopefully that worked and did the charm. Head back to our tuxedo time here. Penguin time. Is the farmer an agent for their side? The farmer is harmless. The sheep are just his job. Exactly, so you have to say, you have a good point. We must warn Pescaling Pass of this new threat. The sheeps as well. Oh, up you go. Wait, where's the outpost? You are one clueless penguin. The outpost is in the iceberg to the north. The entrance is concealed by what looks like an avalanche. When you try and go through, a guard will stop you and ask for the password. The password is cabbage, don't forget it. Interesting. You again. Interesting. Mission report. Fully blown mission report, huh? Lumber's mission report here. Codename Paxton and Filbert. Day 360. Our nemesis the farmer has again foiled our plans. Those blasted humans keep attempting to steal our disguise. Perhaps they wish to infiltrate the sheep as well? We must look into this further. Ah, this is fun. What happened? I just convinced the penguins that the sheeps are agents for the other side. They are? No, they're just sheeps, man. I wanted them to be thrown off our scent. What a good plan! I just hope the sheeps aren't working for the other side. Larry, we need to calm down now. I know where the outpost is. It's by the entrance of the iceberg. Alright, let's go back. Not bad. Crazy storyline here. Penguin time, and that's some pretty crazy stuff. That's gonna be a load on today. Alright. There we are. No. Well. Noodle. A macaroni penguin. KGB agent. Killer Gen 2 penguin. Gen 2, what does that mean? Gen 2. It's like a noodle here. The feds are everywhere. Feds, huh? This guy looks official, I better talk to him. Do the greeting before I talk to him. So spin, bow, and then wave. Password, cabbage. Let me see your ID and you can go through. ID? No one told me about ID. No ID, no entry. Yeah. Password, cabbage. Alright. Alright, noodle here. Oh, mate, you interested in some wares? Maybe. I got some hot wares, what you need? I need my ID card. I misplaced it. Alright, you scratched my back. You scratched my back, I scratched yours, eh? No stabbing, man. I mean in a good way. Exchanging favors. Swamp tar, huh? I need some feathers too. 5 of them. So you need 1 swamp tar and 5 feathers. What chicken feathers do? Yeah, that's great. What the heck did you need that for? I guess surfing. Swamp tar and chicken feathers, huh? Well, let's talk to Larry here. I don't think my bank has that kind of stuff either, so it's just terrible. Let's heal time. Who knows though. Dr. Larry. Noodle wants swamp tar and 5 chicken feathers. In exchange, he'll give me ID and a mission port. Who is Noodle? The macaroni penguin. What are you talking about? Pasta? We're on a mission here, dude. You're the penguin. You're the penguin expert. You should know what a macaroni penguin is. I guess he doesn't. Well, let's go to Ezreal in case my bank doesn't have one. And then at least I'll be next to the GE. Feathers. Okay, get 5 of these. And then swamp tar. Oh, look at that. That's swamp tar as well. Yeah, surprisingly, swamp tar is pretty, I guess, in demand for classes. So to just save myself a bit of a headache, since I'm already here, I'll buy 10 more, and then I'll go to Larry at the Arduna Zoo, and hopefully he can teleport me to the iceberg. You got the stuff, mate. Tell me about this black market you run. Seems kind of risky. No, ain't risky, but I do run it. Me brother Alfredo does. He runs the Fettuccine Mafia. Right, Fettuccine Mafia. I remember that one. Alright, Noodle. Yeah, I got what you need. Cheers. Mission report here. From my favorite port. Codename Peach. Day 10ish. I've been all over. I saw some stuff. Please give me a raise. You need something? Yeah, I need some replacements. You need ID. Alright. Entrance is sitting under the avalanche and no diddy dolling. No kidding. I can't reach that. We entered a secret lair. Whoa, these guys are pretty busy. Here be penguins. Here be penguins, okay. Spinning door. A gas power lamp. Door here, huh? Locked. These are crates. A few crates. A mixture of ice and metal. Barrel. It's a barrel, okay. Penguin here. A Gen 2 penguin. Hey, what's your job? Wait. What? Ain't you ever seen a black and white before? Alright, what's going on here? This is just an entrance hall. Nothing is going on. All research goes deeper into the iceberg. Very organized, huh? Lockers. Locked lockers bed. Too cold to sleep on. Okay. Spinning light. Alright, and this is the barracks, I guess. That's the barracks. Alright, let's continue onwards here. There's these guys over here. Whoa, guitar. Need thumbs to play. Hard to play with flippers. Yeah, I know. I only know how. I only know how chopsticks, a stool, bed, music scores. They've been discarded. Trumpet. Miles Davis is looking for this. Who's Miles Davis? Stringy clarinet. An overlooked instrument in jazz. A big violin. I wonder who Miles Davis is. Is that a famous musician or something? Let me just check right here. Miles Davis. American trumpeter and band leader. There was a very famous person who was pretty much part of jazz or something. Something to that effect. Alright, so let's see here. Ping and Pong. Alright, Bard, Beard. Alright. They're too busy to talk. Okay. And yeah, more penguins here. Okay, and then a giant door here opened. It won't open. I think it's controlled from that booth. Control panel. KGB agent. Killer and 2 penguin. Hey, step away from there. What's your job? What do you think, Feather Brains? I'm the guard for this door. I also arrest those bars, musicians occasionally. They are a public nuisance. Yeah, say. Too busy to talk, okay. The only thing left to do is over here. Alright, who is this? Another KGB agent. KGP. Oh, what symbol is that? It looks like penguins trying to eat the sun or something. There's a barrel. Interrogation chair. Look at that, a different symbol. They put the terror in interrogation. Yeah, like a different bunch of other stuff here. Alright, what is this? It's locked, okay. Welcome back, Agent. Peach? Yep, it was either that or Pear. Ah, of course. So you just returned from your mission. Yes, here's my reports. How industrious of you. Please hand them over. Intriguing. It says that you jumped off and flew without assistance? Yes. We must research on this. Did you really get launched out of a cannonball? Seems risky. Could be useful during battle. And what about this hot air balloon thing? What exactly is that? It was a sack of cloth, etc. Well done. I'm satisfied with your reports. You just need to complete a physical, and you will be free to roam out. A physical? Are you going to examine my body? No, no. It's an agility course to make sure you are still fit and able to serve us. Don't worry. I'm sure you won't have any difficulty. You're done here. Just do the agility course, and then you are free to pursue anything else. All right, and then let's go down here. Big door here, huh? All right, let's see what's going on over here. Whoa, entire military militia here. Okay, keep those stuff high. It's fine. It's pointing in the direction I should go to. Penguin. A Gen 2 Penguin. Penguin. Army commander. Wow, wow. Oh, wow. That was too terrible. All those penguins, what are they doing? They're getting they're getting ready for an invasion. Invasion of yes, I know. We're all excited. Move along now. Invasion. Crazy penguin. What is that guy doing? I guess he's like the motivation. So they're trying to fly. Okay, they're trying to fly. That's why. What is this? So they're trying different things to fly here. Jumping off very fastly, using cannonballs, and also like yeah, no kidding, huh? Pretty crazy. I guess this is a nice screenshot to have. This will a few more seconds here, and then yeah, it's a nice screenshot to have. I can open this gate. There's a lot. Okay. Alright, let's give a moment. Crate is empty. Start sign. Start the course. Alright. Oh, I fell off here. Okay, pretty straightforward here. Oops. Oh. The moment I say that, I hit myself. Alright, let's go here. So I gotta climb up here. Yeah, thank God for these highlighted tiles. Otherwise, I would have a very hard time figuring out where things are. Jumping steps. We're stepping on, and then we have this. Alright, sign here. It's pointing in the direction I should go in, okay. Tread softly. They look pretty sharp. Same thing here. It's like an obstacle course, and then over here. Alrighty, almost at the end. Ice here. Sparkly, shiny ice. Alright, go out here. A little bit more. Also different designs here. Oops. Oh, this is the finish line, huh? And then I get to do a bit of gymnastics with some Winter Olympics. And that's the end of the line. Oh yeah. Agility instructor. Instructs agility. Well done, soldier. You complete the physical. You're free to do as you like. What do I do now? Just scroll through the gate in the fence and use the same door you came out of. You can come back whenever you want to tone up your body. Okay. Your P-wing agility lap count is 1. No kidding. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. The only person I haven't talked to are these other P-wings. Ping and pong. Too busy to talk. Oh. Okay, I don't know what else to do here. I should tell Larry about the armor shop. If I remove this, I get kicked out, if I remember correctly, yeah. There's been a breach, rare alert, and then it kicks me all the way back to Larry. So it's a very easy way to get back to him. Oh, well, being stunned here. Ugh. Larry, you were right. There's an entire army of them. This guy has organized everything. That's what I said from the start, man. This is not just an outpost, it's a fortress. They were doing drills and everything else, too. It's an invasion party, man. I know we've been doing research my own. I think there's some deep stuff in the glacier. They're making their plans. They're going to war. With who? With us, idiots, the humans. Our future depends on this success of my research. Where could the room be? Probably the most back, probably all the way back there. Alright, and now I'm back. I took a little break and we recuperated. So let's see what we were doing. Okay, find a secret room in the hideout to oh yeah, to spy on the penguin's plan because we found out that the penguin have their own militia. You own a military force ready to use, like Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not exactly a penguin right now. I'm still a human. I wonder if they talk to me, or at least question me. Uh, you think it'd be kind? I'm sorry. I spit it everywhere, but you think that they will be very suspicious because a person is here instead of a penguin. So therefore, their operations may be compromised. But apparently, they don't really give a hoot about that. So that's pretty interesting. Huh. All right. Well, if they don't care, then makes it easy for me to do things here. All right, and go over here. I have my ID and my passport, my passport basically, and then we just head down here. If I remember correctly, I have to distract the guard by giving these guys a cowbell, something they can use, a musical instrument that they can use without having thumbs. You look like knowledgeable penguins. What's through those doors at the end over there? Hey man, don't stress. Those doors open new worlds, bro. Like new rooms too. Yeah, yeah. I would like to know what rooms those are. Like the war room and stuff like that, dude. Wicked stuff. Only the man goes through. Humans can go through? No, the man has the authority figure. You don't look like KGP agents. Who are you? Dude, we are bars. We've seen the glory of the common penguin. We were also supposed to record history, but man, it's just his story. The man's story is all that he wants to be recorded. Huh. Penguins have bars? Totally, dude. You want to hear one of our songs? Why not? We can't play this. Well, we can't play it. We can't play it in this now. Maybe at the later. We don't have any. We don't have any instruments. We don't have any instruments to use. But the room is filled with instruments. Cello, harp, clarinet, piano, guitar, etc. Yeah, man, but they come from the south, where humans have thumbs. We don't have thumbs. Also, the Piscatalian had our old instruments confiscated for being too loud. Harsh, dude. But dude, I was reading, and there are instruments that we can use, like called bongos. They just need to be hit. We need two instruments, dude. Like make it harmonious with the vibes. What about a cowbell? You don't need thumbs for those. Righteous man. You get us a cowbell and bongos, won't you? We'll be so harmonious. Wait, why am I doing this for you? Because your aura says so. Oh, I want to have a cowbell. Damn, man. You want to take this right now? Did you bring the instruments? Yes. Where do you get bongos? All right. Before I head to the GE, let me just check the guide here to make sure to make sure I don't have to go all the way back to the GE here. Just do this. Maybe the bongos are in this place. The bongos here. See here. Well, so or maybe I need to do something to get the bongos themselves. Let's see here. Alright, so we're past that point, past the agility, and then set of bongos, penguin bongos. They are made by using mahogany log with soft feather. So I need to craft these actually. Which means I have to go to a bank here. Dang it. Alright, well, nothing else I can do here about that. Let me just craft these. I don't think I don't think I have a mahogany. What the heck is going on here? Oh, there must be a glitch or something. Yeah. The animation is still working its way through here. Mahogany plank. Mahogany. Nope. I don't have mahogany. Alright, so let's do this, and I definitely will have to head back to Militia, which means I have to use a tablet to do so. And let me see for a moment. Yeah, you can actually craft these. Hopefully, I don't need a yeah, I don't think I need a crafting table. So mahogany plus leather, and then you can make those bongos. Okay, that's what I will do. Mahogany, leather, and then bongo. Mahogany, leather, mahogany plank, big plank. And then you have leather. I think it was hard leather too. Yeah, it was hard leather. Yeah. All right, boom. Maybe it's soft leather. I don't I wasn't paying too much attention to the actual leather. Yeah, as long as it kind of works, it was okay. Let's do regular leather then. Oops, wrong button I used. Alright, there we go. Small drums. I guess I'll sell this back too, huh? Okay, so well that's that. We have two equipments now. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, okay, so let's go back to ping and pong. Man, did you do it? Yes, here's the bongo and the cow drum. Cowbell. Oh, well, look at that. That's not a good sign. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Wait, it needs more cowbell. Try again. Pescillion went exploring and found his iceberg. He traveled the world until his toes curled. Upon an iceberg he came, and our lives were never the same. As an outpost, it was approved, so here our people moved. To grow and learn, through our hearts did yearn for the motherland. Deep inside the berg lay a threat. Do not fret, for Pascallian packs trap those monsters behind a gate. Let's hope they don't mate. Now we have no fear, but shed a tear for the motherland. So there's some monsters back there, huh? Now might be a good time for me to slip out and get past those doors while these guys are distracted here. Sounds like they're getting arrested. I better not get involved. And then I can just, interesting. Aha! So there's definitely ice lords, okay. Sturdy cold beings. Ice lords. Huh. Anything else I can do here? Door like it's locked, okay. So there's nothing else there, there's crates and some of that too. Let's go over here. A few crates, haha. Look at that, a gigantic penguin. Oh my goodness. Huh. Same symbol there. Penguins with like what's another symbol? I don't know idea. So there's a steam generator back there. There's a gigantic penguin. Workbench for workbench for working at. A powerful lathe. A drill here. Power drill. We have a spinning lights. Table. Plotting time. Map. Oh no, they try to take over Glynor. Good luck with that. I guess everything, yeah. Alright, You were caught. Look, and we'll move this little penguin here and kaboom! Hee hee! So this is Pascalian packs here. Yeah, there's Ice Lords, territory trying to conquer, and also penguin forces here. Until some are flying apparently, and some are on land. That's what looks to me. Looks like to me anyway. So this guy is conniving here. It appears you have a visitor. Haha, I'm glad we installed the anti-magic security. What do we have here? Here goes my clock suit. What an ingenious little device. This solves our problem. Scientists, examine this one. What about me? Take the human to the ice lords. They'll enjoy the exercise. Yes, here. It's not easy being a king. Sit down and chill. I guess I have to kill these guys until eventually I can get out of here somehow. The ice lords prevent your escape, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Nope. Still preventing my escape up. Apparently they have bones for no reason. Not sure why. I didn't do anything. These are pretty decent sized monsters, I guess. Looks a lot like gorillas with 2 more armors. Yetis, pretty much the Yetis. There we are. There you. And this is a barrel here. The barrel. Danger penguin zone. Run by chasm. What is this for? I can climb up. I'm gonna go down this way. Blasted. It's locked. It's locked on both sides apparently. Or I guess just locked in general. Chasm. Oh, look at that. A crack. A curious crack. So use avalanche. I need to be in my penguin suit again. Can I make another one and then go back? Maybe. I guess so. Just talk to Larry. You're safe. I was worried. What happened, dude? The Ice Lord hit me. You're very brave. What happened in the war room? Pascalian Pass was there and forced me out of the suit and then threw me to the Ice Lords. But what was inside the war room? The map of the world, a lot of little penguin figures, and then I knew it. They're scheming to invade us. I was right. Larry, we just uncovered a plot that could destroy all we know. Don't you think we should focus on stopping them now? You're such a buzzkill. I was right though, huh? Alright, we need to figure out their sense, and nope, they don't mind. That agility course really stacked up the suit, and seems to have covered your scent as well. So now, basically, they know both of us. For our next move, I got friends elsewhere who could hear this information. But we have plenty of time. It's not as though they make a breakthrough, okay? You research something. Apparently they did. You have a giant penguin machine thing here. Similar to our design. They'll probably use his technology to scale it to the giant's technology. And that's probably what they do. And then they have a more terrible force. What are we going to do about the penguins? I can't speak right now. I have much to do. Come back when the time is right. I don't know. I don't know when that will be. All right, so let's do Enakhra's Lament here. Lazim and Akori. Lazim and Akori. Enakhra's Lament. Lazim and Akori. Okay. If I remember correctly, this requires some limestone, or I guess sandstone. So I'll probably just buy it right now, and it's a pretty fast quest anyway. So go over here, and then just put this into the bank here. That. Alright, and then we go here, and then we just do, yeah, there's a couple, like, yeah, I think, it was granite, actually, granite, yeah, granite. It was granite, or maybe it was sandstone. No, it doesn't sandstone because I remember having to, carry with me 32 kilograms of sandstone, something like that. So definitely sandstone. I'm having to carry 32 kilograms of the stuff. Alright, so do that. And then also buy some water skin. Because you also need to fill those up as well. Alright. So I need water skins. I need like sandstone. I need these on there. And then I also need my money as well. And then that's that. And then that's pretty much what it is. And then also you get to Unkah. I don't need. I think I need a hammer and also a chisel as well. I definitely don't need a saw. Actually, no. I think I do. I think I do need a saw too, to cut our hair or something later on. Maybe I'll get 2 more energy potions. I'll definitely have to go back to the bank at some point as well. Kind of what it is. Let me just change this up here. Let's get out of the way. Alright, and then we just go to Enakhra Lament. Lazim in a quarry in Carillion Desert. This is Majua's storyline. So this is where it is, and to get to the ruins of Unkah, we have to go to Unkah. I remember doing that. Because there's a free boat to that area, right over there. And, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. And let's go over here and then board this ferry. There's also a bank. Oops, hold on. I think I talked to this guy already. Ferries, fisher folk with angler or something. Hello. Where does your ferry go? South of here, the spirit anglers, ruin of Unkah. Alright. Aye aye. Alright, and this is the ruins of Unkah, which is like a small town or something. Oh, Manifest is opened up again. Okay, it's a small town here. So I guess we might as well just kind of explore this place while we're here. The ruins of Unkah. See what else is here. We might as well just explore. This must be the new sailing feature thing. Yeah, sailor. Anchor. Keeping ships ashape. Banner. Hello there, Captain. Talk to the captain. She'll get you up to speed with the moist sailing. A banner of the spirit anglers. Oh, this must be a minigame or something. I never really played a minigame. What is this? Spirit angler, is that a minigame? Yeah, I guess it is a minigame then. Huh. No idea. Some kind of sailing minigame. Captain Pudi. Who are you? I'm Captain Pudi, assisting the spirit anglers in the efforts against Taporis. Oh, the Taporis spirit game. Who are they? Alright, so Landlover is minigame boss fight battle thing, similar to the Winter Dots, minigame boss style. Let's leave it alone. I have no interest in minigames right now, so let's leave it alone. Alright. So Duck Buoy. Seems like a good parking spot for a boat. And this is like a giant noise board. It's just a minigame thing, huh? Yeah, it's more minigame. Alright, Pandemonium, which is a sailing thing. And okay. That's a sailing thing there. See if I dock this. That's probably for the boat. The sailing skill boats. Sailing boat skill thing. Alright, Larita, okay, chair, fishing rod. A well-used chair. Not the most inspired archaeological thing. All the leaves is falling off. Loretta, crew member of the Desert Trout, busy writing a thick book. Hot power breaks, okay. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, can't talk. Trying to write something here. Danger sign. Shante pass. You always want to pass, bypass. You actually need a pass. You actually need a pass to get out of this area. So more of these salvaging station. This is like a mini bank area here. Chest, bank chest. And then you have a Thailand. It's a skipper of the desert trout. Alright, so more of these guys there. Cooking fire. This is actually one of the closest bank to fire places. So you can train cooking very efficiently doing this. Steer angler status, okay. Tibalas. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. Seagulls. Alright, seagulls here. A messy bird. Timalas. Hey, how's it going? Same thing here. More part of the troops, okay. Retired sailor. It's using veteran. And this is probably more of the minigame here. So all of that is just part of the minigame, Scorpion. An extremely vicious Scorpion. Scorpion coexisting with the settlement here. Spear Angler, Spear Angler, Spear Angler, Konami, Spear Angler. Spear Angler, Spear Angler, and then you have mining stations there. Scaffold. Old looking scaffold, okay. And then you have Cactus Healthy to rehydrate yourself with. What is this? Pickaxe, wheelbarrow, a wooden wheelbarrow. Cactus, a bush. Alright, and then you have some of there. All of these have fallen off. My spade. Hmm. Do I dig her? Do I dig, what happens? Nothing happens. Okay. All right. So my whip is a slashing weapon, so I can do that. All right. That's it. That's that's more That's more spirit anglers. Book of Storms. What is this? A howling wind emanates from the book. It's probably more of the temporis minigame thing here. Spotter. I see you. You do? Indeed. That's what I do. I see people. Alright. There we are. Okay, well, looks like this entire place is just devoted to the minigame. From what I remember, that wasn't the case last time. So I guess things have definitely changed to the last remembered anyway. Alright, well that's just what it is. Okay, well there's nothing else for me to do here in the ruins of Unkah. So look at that, a kind of danger sign here. Danger. Alright. So let's go up north here to the area. Alright, that's the pyramid for the other game there. It's just a kind of dig site area. Yeah, with a bunch of like people digging stuff here. For experience, XP, yeah. Actually, yeah, there's a bunch of like bots here digging for XP. Trading digging for XP, yeah. And then this is the actual quest of them. A very shifty, looking and sunburned person. Background. Perfect place for a picnic. Alright, let's adventurer, can you share me some time? What's the matter? I was once an accomplished sculptor, but I made statues for everyone, kings and queens. But there was an accident. I could never hold a chisel again. I've been struck by my muse while traveling in the desert and want to build a statue to honor the place. The desert plain full of sand and needs to be more decorated. What do you need? I can't hold a chisel, but I can definitely tell you what to do. I'll need you to quarry the stone for me as well. Could you help me with my arts? Okay. Alright, what do you need, Matt? The stone quarry nearby. I need several blocks of sandstone in order to make a statue. Each block should be around 2 kilograms, 32 kilograms. That's a big block. That's a big block. Well, then bring me smaller blocks and then I'll deal with it. Okay. Here's the tank. Here, I have some for you. Very well. I have more. I have another 10 kilogram. There, very well. I have more. Why won't you take more than 32 kilograms of stone? Because Adventure, I'm not going to carry more than your blocks. Then I absolutely have to. If your blocks are too big, break them into smaller parts. Okay, here's another one. Alright, I have more stone. 10 kilogram. Thank you, Adventure. Have another 10 kilogram over there. Thank you, Adventure. And then he needs 2 more kilogram. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so generous. Okay, that's enough. Here you go, Adventure. Now use a chisel to make it into a thing. Zamrock only knows why. He didn't complain though. Huh. Oh, he's talking about Zamrock. Perhaps you were a follower of Zamrock. Alright. So do I put this here? I don't know. Oh, you use a chisel on those. There we go. The base and legs of the statue. I made the base. Excellent. Now put it to the ground next to me. Okay. Oh, wow. What do I do now? Okay. But 20 kilograms should be enough to make the, for you to make it. How much do different blocks of sandstone weigh? Alright, so, alright, So I need, apparently 20 more. Oh, there's a couple, 10 kilogram there. So, kilogram. Thank God for these guys here. Alright, and then we just do this here. I have some sandstone for you. Hand it over. I have more sandstone for you. Alright, here we are. Good. Alright, thank you, Adventure. I have more stone for you right there. There's a large 10 kilogram block. Thank you. Alrighty, so now just make the body parts of this. Alright, there it is. Not bad. Add it to the statue. Okay. Almost there. We're missing the head. Go and chisel the statue a little bit more. Make it a bit nicer. Okay. No problem. It shouldn't take this long. Did I miscalculate? Ah, Adventure. As you can see conniving face there. The statue is almost complete except the head. The head should be made out of granite, not anything else. Okay. I'll let you impose your own artistic vision. Let's do actually should be a head of a god. I see. Which one? Well, the people here worship a god called Ithrin. Perhaps, or if you prefer, I'm sure you could sculpt Zamrock's head instead. Let's go for Zamrock. See, yeah, Zamrock. Excellent choice. Now find a suitable rock, granite to do so. Try to remember which head you decided to carve on Adventure. Memories, like fishing nets. They come and go. How much do I need? Medium-sized granite. I'm guessing that's like 10 kilogram. Probably 5 kilograms, I guess so. And while I'm here, I might as well also stock up on these. I'll do another one. And another one. Alright, so now I have more juice in my tank here. Like kilogram. I have some stone head, excellent. Craft it into the right head. God of Zamrock. Looks good. So like the God of Zamrock. Hold it, adventure. I think you had the wrong head or something like that. I'm doing what I can, honestly. I don't care. I don't care if you think you know what you're doing. Let me take a look to make sure. You said you make the head look like Zamrock. You're not very good, are you? But at least it's recognizable. So, oh, look at that! What's going on? Oh, I pushed you down. Oh, you douche. Oh, my backside. I was playing Lazim. What is all this nonsense here? Lazim, fallen statue. All the limbs attached. Excellent. Everything's going to plan. What plan? We fell to some weird temple, dude. Of course, that's why I built a statue. I don't think you really are a sculptor. What are you here for? Oh, nothing, just treasure. Priceless artifacts from lost ages of Glino or something like that. I'll be leaving then. Wait, if you help me, I'll give you a share of what I find. That sounds a lot better. Where's the treasure? At the top of the temple, we fall to the very bottom. You have to find your way back to the top. That sounds good, but how do I get further into the temple? I've restored that there are all doors within the temple. You need like a bunch of weird keys, but the keys are like limbs, not actual keys itself. Yuck. Use your chisel and then pick it from the statue. That should be a good way to start. Be thankful that they're the statue's limbs and not yours, adventure. Maybe we'll use your maybe we'll use your limbs. How about that? Your limbs look very nimble and ripe to be used as keys. Maybe we'll just use your limbs, yeah. Anything else I can do? The statue has no limbs, yes. Alright, can you make these stone limbs easier to carry? They're very heavy on me. Of course not. I'm not a carnival conjurer. Adversity builds character, adventure. Heft them around yourself. Okay. Do you know where the statue's head is? It fell off when the statue dropped to the ceiling. I've been keeping it safe. Try not to lose it, adventure. Screw you, man. Yeah. I get 80%. You get 20%. I get 80% of what I find, of what we find, and you get the 20% of the rest. Since I'm doing most of the work anyway. Sigil, what is this? There's a sigil shaped like an M. You take it, it's cold to the touch. Cold to the touch. Yeah. I guess we'll go around here. We're looking statue symbols here. Open door. Oh, my head. Surely this will make a good weapon. Skeleton level 1. Oh no, it doesn't work. So she's trying to bring it back. A mysterious hooded woman could do with gaining a few pounds. Level 1 skeleton. Definitely do a lot more with that, yeah. Actually, if I were to climb up here, and then climb up here, that unlocks that pathway, yeah. I definitely remember doing this. I wonder what's down there. Oh, unlocks that pathway. And then you have another sigil here. Shape of the R. Alright, then you continue onwards. Alright, another door here. Oh my head. Alright, why does Zamrock want a castle? I wish I never supported him. So you sense it too. You join our side? Of course not. Of course, yeah. So she wants so something with Zamrock and his temple. Yeah. So she's trying to use him to do something else. And these doors have taken another limb here. Alright. Take another signal here. What is this? Light. There's lights at the roof here. Under this, under this. It also unlocks this other passageway. Whoa, there's another person here. Drew. Grinder. Huh. Drew's old good sandstorm. Good thing there's not a lot. There's not a lot of steps needed to use this thing. Take care of the sandstone grinder. Alright, who is Drew though? This is his job. Okay. Hmm. Hey there, what do you want, man? Tell me about yourself. I'm Drew, and this is my machine. I also look after any bugs you want me to look after. Me and my sandstorm go way back to the desert mining camp. I was a slave, and I had the honor of looking after Sandstorm. How did you and Sandstorm escape? Because I was in charge after Sandstorm. I was able to look at the inner workings, and then while the guards were not working, I took it apart and then placed the pieces in boxes with barrels, and then hauled it outside, telling the carter jokes. So he didn't bother to check his cargo when he took me off. It's interesting. Yeah, great story. Great story, man. All right. All right, go here. Hmm. Out of my head. All right, man. Destroy the evil sorcerer and her temple with her. These are, I guess, white knights. Or Abraka. So this is way back in the past. Because Abraka is modern day Barak. So it's way back then. Way back in probably the kind of 4th century. He's wearing heavy armor, huh? And then similarly, open this thing up here. Bunch of statues there, yeah. Another thing here. Oh, look at this, a dead tree. The tree has long been dead. It's a very magnificent dead tree. Alright, go down here. Now we should do this. And that's that. And there's one more door to I guess peruse in. Alright, let's go here. Now my head. Alas, a temple fit for my lord. I guess that's that rock. Alright, so she built the whole thing by herself for Zamrock. For love, I guess. Even Majuas need love. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then we got get to the center. Okay. Alright, shape in letter K, so I have to use a K signal here. K, okay, interesting. Don't really understand why. K, and then you have another one. Boom, fits exactly. Does it work? Okay, good. And then might as well use the other ones. I don't have any real use for that. Alright, one more go. Yeah, and a ladder. Alright, I can climb this. Alright, up we go. The pedestal. There's a recess at the top like a head. Do I use this? The head almost fits, but there's a gap at one end. Do I use chisel and head? Nothing interesting happens. Magical barriers. A magical force here. Yeah, let's just think. Oh, this is a puzzle. If I remember correctly, I had a bunch of items to actually to do this puzzle. So let me talk to that guy, and then basically I'll try to finish it, go back to the bank. I found a pedestal at the top. What pedestal? Looks very important. It had a recess on it. I tried to use the head you gave me, but it didn't work. Huh, intriguing adventure. Perhaps you should find out what shape the recess is and then scope it out. How would I do that? How do I do that? I don't know. You need like a mold to make the recess and then use that to carve yourself another head. Hmm. It should be made from the same granite as the statue head was. So it sounds like I need some soft clay and then another 5 kilogram of of um of a granite here. Granite. Think they got for these guys here. And there's sandstone, but there's no clay. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's taking the clay here. They're just doing sandstone. No one's doing clay. There's no barrel either. Dang it. Huh. Dang, that's really bad. Yeah. Nobody's doing the clay. Alright, well, no, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to head back to the bank and also use the Wikipedia to figure out exactly what I need to kind of finish this. Because it's gonna be a lot of like random items. If I remember correctly, I need like a bunch of magical runes to cast a spell or something. So let me go back to the bank. Alright, and now I'm back with a bunch of items. Logs, 3 different spells, wind, fire, and then crumble and dead, and then like a bunch of other things. So there's a lot of stuff that I would not probably there's a lot of things I would not probably figure out otherwise, and kind of just stumble around. So to save you the hassle of watching me fumble too often, I think the soft clay goes here, yeah. And then it gives yourself a mound, which you can then use with the red ahead chisel. So now it looks like this. And then we were two, so, and it looks like that, and then we just a granite head that fits exactly in the festival. It fits exactly. Oh, not a headache. So. More memories somehow entering my mind for some reason. It's a nice temple, isn't it? Wait, what is this? Oh, she has. Oh, you didn't believe me, did you? Huh? I would never desert my lord, Zamrock. And then, boom. So, camel mound. A positive clay mound. Okay. Well done unlocking those doors, adventure. Did you have any problems? I saw some strange visions. Everything went gray. There's probably some traps here as well to keep you away from the temple. Thankfully, they didn't send you mad this time. That doesn't sound too good. So we're at the top now? No, this is like the middle floor. One more, and then we're at the top. Treasure, here I come. There's a magical barrier here. You have to work your way through that. Any other way to get upstairs? No idea. Try to solve those puzzles. How do I solve them? I don't know. They're puzzles. Figure it out, man. Alright, hmm. Yeah, so let's go to this one. I think this one is furnace grate. Seems to be blocked. Clear. A strong blast of air. Probably a kind of wind spell here. Boom. Boom! There we are. Smelt furnace. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you don't have anything to smelt it with. Huh? Oh, so that works. So that solves that. That's one thing down there. Pentio. He seems to be trapped here for thousands of years. Damn, sad. It's very sad. Dang. He's been trapped in his spell for thousands of years. Have you come to torture me again? What? You may look human, but you're not. I know. You're just a Majorat, huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just a human as you are. You never get what you want from me. I'm a soldier of Abaraka. I will stand strong. I'm not gonna hurt you. Besides, I'm already wounded and have been for so many years. Thanks to this spell you cast on me, and hungry too. So very hungry. I guess I'll try to feed him the bread. Here, have some food. My daughter made bread. I haven't remember her for such a long time. Thank you for reminding me. Feeling better? Yeah, thank you. The food you gave me healed my wounds, and it appears to also remind me of a family member. I'm afraid I was trapped here, but I still remember something of this floor. If you need any hints, let me know. Hmm. Tell me about the room with the fountain. When we came to the temple, the fountain was frosted with ice. Even chipping with swords or lighting fires under doing anything. I guess there's some kind of magic will probably break free from it. Okay. Okay. Uh, Tell me about the dark room. I never went there myself, but I peered through the door. There seems to be some fire around the room, but they're burning very low. I imagine they've gone out by now. Huh. That's what he says anyway. Melt crusted ice. Very thick and very cold. Alright, I guess we'll use fire spell here. Yay! Boom! Just throw the fireball at it. Everyone needs a water feature. Everyone needs a water feature. Okay. And this is a bunch of this thing here. Something burned here a long time ago. Maple log. Maple log. Boop. Alright. Normal log here. Wait, this is a normal log. This is a oak fire log. And this is a willow log here. And then this is gonna be a coal fire. This is gonna be a candle. Burning candle. That's a very interesting symbol. Like two birds and then a bunch of eye creature things. The treasure above, be careful of traps. What traps? I don't know, probably huge skeletons or something that'll tear your arms off. What? How do you know? Nothing from adventure, just pass along. All of the globe is ice, shadow, etc. are lit. We're in the good now. In the clear, so to speak. Let's put it down here. Alrighty. Let's go here. Ladder. Then we go up top here. Okay, I can climb this. Let's go straight back down. Okay, what's this? A big area. Bone guard, huh? A spirit is trapped within. I do remember having to use Protect from Melee for one of the bone guards. These bones trap me. Will trap you as well. Now flee before I attack you. Oh, it has a 2-tile reach, huh? 2 tiles. Well, good luck, man. Boom. Crumble and dead. Thank you, kind adventurer. I am now free from my imprisonment. I no longer need these bones. Take them, please. Bury them. Do whatever you want with them. Alright, if you say so. Now take, 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 and then take. Pile of bones. There used to be alive. These used to be alive. The spirit disappears with a soft sigh. Great job. Okay. Wait. I'm down out of here. Oh, Bone Guard here. Another one. Trap Spirit. Leave this place before I am forced to attack. Oops. Alright. If you value your life, run, young man. You should not be here. This is dangerous for you. I am impressed, young man. You were able to take my punches. You have fought me well. Perhaps you can help me with my predicament. What's wrong? I'm trapped in this form against my will. It has been a long and painful struggle even to regain my own mind's control. Um, who trapped you in this form? She has. She was my rival before we came here, and was a supporter of Zamrock, the upstart god. It angers me to think how she tricked me into slavery. But who is she? Her name is Enakhra. She is the only one who made this accursed temple and this bone guard that I'm trapped inside of. Now that you have shown interest, will you help me? Of course, I'll help you, but first of all, do you have any treasure? I was just wondering. Certainly, young man, if you help me, I will give you a valuable amulet and some knowledge. That's good enough for me. What should I do? Enakhra keeps me trapped in this form of magic. Apparently, she used a spell here. I want you to finish building these walls. That will basically seal her to the temple forever, and she cannot taint the world with her creations again. Okay, I'll start building. Let me just turn off my protection prayer. About this wall, how long will it take? I was not far from finishing, I must say. It would probably take you 3 more loads to finish this. Anything else you need to know? Uh-huh. How do I build a wall? Since the blocks are heavy, you will need some to be strong to lift them to build a wall. Once you place them on a stone, you must trim them with a chisel so that they don't fall down. Anything else you need to know? Where to get the stones? There's a pile of rubble nearby, made of blocks that have fallen from the wall and sealing over time. I have been trapped here for several thousand years after all. Dang, it sucks. Can you tell me more about Enakhra? She is a coward and is a despicable traitor. She even supported Zamrock when he tried to become a god. Of course, even though she built a temple for him, he didn't care for her, and she's been hiding here ever since. Anything else you need to know? Tell me about yourself. I was once a proud mage, and now look at me, trapped inside a bone skeleton and forced to defend my rival's temple. To think I believed her when she said she wants to become allies and make amends for our rivalry. That two-faces, conniving, ratchet wench. I suppose it is our nature after all. Anything else you need to know? So I guess these guys are the same cloth, same race of people. Once you are finished, the wall itself will shield me from most of her magic, and I will be free once more to move. Okay, examine wall. It needs much more repair. Enakhra, a mysterious woman. I cannot reach her. Alright, so I had to use stone block here, put it there, and use it with chisel to keep in place. Alright. Then let's see everything here again. Then I had to use another chisel. And then one more to completely negate the magic. Then chisel. No, what have you done? What haven't I done? The wall is finally built. Thank you very much for your help. I can feel Enakhra's control fading. Finally, I am free. Oh, this is the camel god thing here. He's been freed. After thousands of years, I no longer am her slave. Thank you for your help, young man. Please take this amulet of mine. What does it do? It allows you to understand the speech of the Unkah, my patron animals, and other camels. It is also bound to the desert and can teleport you back to this temple you wish. That was nice to have. Whoa, and After so many years, why did you give up? My lord will punish you for showing his weapon. In that case, I'm sure Lord Zero will be happy to intervene against Lord Zamrock. Majwas. I'll be waiting for you in the north. Akanaktas. It will be a pleasure to fight you once more. As Enakhra. Alright, well, the two Majwas are now at this again. And the wall is also destroyed now, so to kind of, what was the point of that? I have a Camelot Speak Amulet here. Hmm. So let's talk to the other Lazim there. See what it says. Hmm. Well, thank you, Adventure. You just deprived me of a chance to learn from one of Zamrock's followers. What about the treasure? You utter imbecile! That was that was the gold. She was the gold. I wanted knowledge from her. Sorry, won't bring back those Magirots. I might as well stay here to study this temple. It has some interesting magical properties. Oh, you're a mage. Can you teach me any spells? Well, I'm sure I've dropped hints the size of Varrock, but you might not have noticed. I'm a Zamrockian mage. If you want to learn my spell, you have to dedicate yourself to Zamrock. Sure, sign me up. You really thought I would teach you my secrets just like that? Ha! You are a naive fool. That's not very nice of you. I'm a mage of Zamrock. What do you expect? Expect compassion and understanding for other human beings. So this actually is something I want to do with this amulet first before I sign off here. Let's actually to store my prayers at the Lumbridge Church, and then we'll go to the go talk to some camos at the Polonich. You remember in Polonich there's a bunch of camos that you may not have remembered. So now we have this Camelot teleport thing. We can definitely make use of that, and then learn what the camels were talking about. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk to Ali the camel here. Actually, no, I can't. Pet. The bees are probably by my hands. If you want me to bite your fingers off, you're going to you going the right way about it. Hmm. You will make a tasty kebab, and you will make an excellent spit bucket. Achoo. So the amulet seems to be working here. So I don't know what else to do. I guess well, where else I can find more, I guess, camel specimens here. I saw some camels back there when I was riding the carpet here. Maybe they'll talk to me or something. There we go, a ducky. I wonder if that camel has fleas. Prepare or die, you two-legged combat wrangler. Okay, never mind. Oh, this guy. Okay, same thing here. I'll buy your leg off or something, okay. Hmm. Anyone else I can talk to? Be more interesting to have a conversation with. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of what it is then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is like a special camel that gives you a very interesting dialogue, but I don't know what that is right now. So for now, we'll just head back to GE, and then I'll call it a session here. Well, we did quite a lot of things. Oh wow, yeah, definitely make our way to the main game here. Lots of interesting stories from penguins to camels to the whole shebang here. And I'll just start dumping things here. Boom 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 boom. boom, and then boom, 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 boom. Okay, folks, have a good day, everyone.